Welcome to my channel. Something interesting happened today when I was on YouTube and I saw the the spokesperson of Bola Tinubu campaign, the person who is supposed to be the spokesperson of the presidential campaign of Aswaju Bola Tinubu of APC, Daniel Bwala. He spoke with Rufai of Arise Television, but this time it's on the radio station where Rufai was anchoring. The name of the radio station is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, and Rufai called him from the studio in Lagos while Bwala was in London, in the UK, and Bwala. Daniel Bwala is the spokesperson of presidential candidate of APC, as well Bola Tinubu. He was the person that's supposed to be talking to Nigerians right now, even as I speak. But he resigned from APC and, of course, from that position because he was against Muslim tickets of the presidential candidate of APC, as well Bola Tinubu. Bwala himself is from Borno State. Ordinarily, he is supposed to be happy that Aswad Bola Tinubu chose his running mate from Borno State. But Daniel Bwala didn't want to hear of that. He said on principle, because he's against Muslim tickets, he cannot be seen to be promoting the Tinubu campaign, and that was why he resigned, because he cannot in good conscience market a product whose mandate he did not approve of. If you recall, shortly after Tinubu announced Shetima as his running mate, it didn't take up to 2 or 3 hours. Daniel Bwala announced on his Twitter handle that he has left the party. He resigned from the party. So Rufai was asking him about the outcome of Osun election, whether it is an indication of things to come. And then from there, he now began to talk about the Lagos presidential election in 2023. First, Bwala said that as far as he's concerned, that Tinubu lost in Osun State, his ancestral state, a state that not only have Tinubu, it has the sitting governor, it has Chief Akande, it has Omeshere, and they lost. It is an indication of what is to come. And he also concluded, in his own estimation, that the result of that election, of Osun governorship election, is a reflection of the anger over the Muslim ticket. Okay? Of course, that is debatable, even though it has been confirmed that both candidates of the PDP, that's the deputy governor and the governor, they are all Christians. But what I look at it is that Adeleke is the man to beat, and his people voted for him. Don't forget, Adeleke won in 2018, but the election was declared inconclusive as a result of abracadabra by the INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission. That was how there was a rerun, and after the rerun, Boyega of APC won by only 482 votes. So he now begin to talk about, they were now asking him about Tinubu's chances of winning the presidential election. He's talked about the fact that Tinubu cannot win Osun State is an indication that his presidency is shaky, and I agree with him. Because for Tinubu to make any headway in the presidential election, he need to have all the 6 states in the southwest in his pocket. And I agree with him because for Tinubu to make any significant impact in 2023, he need to win all the 6 states because he cannot guarantee any state in the south, south, and southeast. And in the north, he's banking on Muslim governors that he cannot guarantee whether they can be able to deliver the states because most of these Muslim states in the north are going to be shared between Tinubu, Kwankwaso, and Atiku. Of course, Mr. Peter Obi is going to get some votes there too, but Mr. Peter Obi don't need to actually win any state in the northeast and northwest outrightly to be able to be president. All he needs is to get 25% in those states. That said, so when he was now asked about Lagos, he said that Tinubu winning Lagos is also is shaky. That you cannot guarantee it that you can win Lagos. Why did he say that? He said that because he said if you take cognizance the population of non-indigenous, especially the Igbos in Lagos, he said that they are going to make a lot of difference in the outcome of the presidential election. And he concluded that as well, Bola Tinubu cannot win Lagos State unless P2B steps down. And from all indication, P2B is not going to step down. It therefore means that as well, Bola Tinubu winning Lagos is not guaranteed. I have made a previous video where I showed the reason why it cannot be taken for granted that Tinubu will win Lagos. In fact, I concluded in that video. You can go and search for it on YouTube. I concluded on that video that Peter Obi will win Lagos. He will defeat Atiku and he will defeat Tinubu in Lagos State. And I used the results of 2019 election to show a pattern. As for Bola Tinubu have been in 2015 lost about 5 or 6 local governments to PDP. It was the same year that about 3 people of Igbo extraction were elected into the House of Representatives. The same thing repeated itself in 2019 election. The PDP won 5 local governments out of 20 local governments in the presidential election. It was an indication that Tinubu don't have it all in Lagos. Despite all his political sagacity in Lagos, he doesn't have it all. Now that he's going to be on a ballot in a divisive election, which he contributed in making division and making an identity politics, his Christian, his Muslim ticket is going to work against him. The non-indigenous of Lagos, not only Igbos, people from South and others, millions of other Nigerians who are living in Lagos, especially from Southeast, they are going to vote against him. So a combination of Christian protest vote and Igbo and other South vote in Lagos is a sure banker that there is no way Ashwadi Bola Tinubu will win Lagos State in 2023. That is my projection. I'm excited because Daniel Bwala confirmed this. Daniel Bwala, many people don't know, he's a political strategist. He is one of the brain box of APC. He's one of the people who thinks he's a brilliant lawyer. and a strategist. He's one of the people that thinks for APC. He has left. This is not the first time he is dropping this hint. Even while he was still in APC, he has always maintained that 2023 election will be tough for APC because APC has nothing to offer in terms of performance. So it's a pretty difficult. And Buhari is not on the ballot. Now they have a candidate who is a divisive presidential candidate who have divided the country along religious line, who is not an incumbent president, and who does not have the support of either the south or southeast. And you cannot guarantee that he can win the whole of southwest, which is supposed to be his own base. And in the north, he cannot trust that the Muslim governors for whom he decided to go with Muslim tickets can deliver the vote he's looking for. So it's going to be pretty difficult for him. But as far as Lagos is concerned, I agree with Bwala. There's no way he will win Lagos. Lagos will be won by Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party. And then Tinubu will come second in Lagos. Atiku will come a distant third in Lagos. That will be my projection. And that is how I'm looking at it going to be because of the actions of Tinubu in recent time and also based on past voting pattern in Lagos. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you.